Drinking a coffee is no big deal, except when the coffee represents something else. I grew up around addiction, and as a consequence of that, I chose not to consume any substance that would get me addicted to something. Alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, and even coffee. This was a conscious choice I made as a child or teenager because I did not want to end up as I had seen someone important in my life end up. Therefore, I chose a path that would keep me away from danger. I erected a wall between these substances and me to protect myself above all else. This was more important than group cohesion or the judgment of my friends. Watching someone I love destroy themselves, be unable to recognize there is a problem, be damaging to people around them, and eventually disintegrate everything around them, made me take any kind of addictive substance incredibly seriously. As an adult, I'm slowly realizing that the methods I established and adopted as a teenager might no longer serve me. I've realized that I accomplished what I set out to do. I survived. And my survival depended on my using tools set up by a very scared and very stubborn young person. I was afraid of repeating the same mistakes, afraid of carrying a kind of hereditary curse, afraid of the potential depth of my future despair. As an adult, I can create a better balance and let go of survival mechanisms developed as a child 20 years ago. Maybe I'm too focused on small symbols, but small symbols can be buoys one can hold on to in the tumultuous sea of life. I got a coffee because I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. I was just a woman in the street drinking a coffee, but I was having a big moment. I was essentially telling my teenage self that I got this, I trust myself. I'm not an addict. I am not at risk of wrecking chaos in my life. I trust who I am. I trust my limits. I trust my intuition. I trust my intellect. I trust my body.